Anyone else?
Good. You came. After we finished at Hope Root, I raced to Feldegard Keep to warn them about the report we found. But as you... Daedric forces seek to overwhelm the Legion cohort defending the Keep. The Legionary... In addition to defending the major roads to the north and east, its proximity to the devastated area... We need to take stock of the situation before we head...
Expecting that. Time to bring the lightning.
Head to the Market Overlook. We'll take stock of the situation there. Damn, they breached the wall. Damn. The Daedravs surrounded the keep and breached the fort's outer wall. The situation is worse than The Legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Can't go through there. Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldegard. He's stubborn, but has an excellent tactical mind. The door is recessed between a gap and some rocks. I wouldn't call it a hidden entrance, but it's easy to miss if you don't... The door is behind that gap in the rocks. Stay alert while we look for Commander Marion.
Commander! They're climbing over the walls! We can't...
Tribune! Praise the gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall.
Stendarr's blood, it's good to see you. We need all the swords. The most immediate threat is that they are slipping in all over the keep. Since my soldiers are up to their ears in Daedra, you're gonna slow down the assault. Go around the keep and reset some... You'll have to cut down an enemy or two.
That'll stop any Daedra, if they have legs. Didn't even know Daedra could climb ropes. Careful! You need those hands to fight. This makes them mad.
I'm gonna show off.
That's all of the traps. I hope they hurt. That's all the ropes I can see. Good work. Commander, the ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon.
Blasted clever Daedra. Meet me in the courtyard.
Let the Legionaries handle the Daedra. We need to reach the commander.
We'll guard this passage and
The
fend
courtyard
off
is through
any
those doors.
Daedra.
Tribune, get that ballista in working order. Mercenary, you get the fun part. We thought those barricades would hold longer. Those blasted Daedra broke through when our backs were turned. If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. Tribune Alea will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. I gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it. Grab that bucket of oil first. Now pour the oil around the barricades. Tribune, take lookout. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
Commander, I see 2 Legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
That did it! Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and set it ablaze. That should hold them back. Now crush those Daedra!
I'm gonna show off a little.
No! We lost the Legionaries!
Nice targeting, mercenary! Get ready for the next wave!
We lost the Legionary. There's too many Daedra!
This is gonna be fun!
Keep it up! I see another wave approaching! That's it for the ballista! Tribune, look sharp!
Daedra emerging through the north door! With me, comrades!
Get down there and find out where they're coming from.
Comrade, you're with me! We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault and stopped them from getting past the barricade. But the ones who emerged from the... How are the barracks crawling with gunfire?
You were amazing!
Ballista storage. See that lift? It brings them up into the courtyard. the armory. Let's hope they haven't found it.
We're dangerous, huh? My magic will destroy you!
The armory's just through those doors. Be ready for anything. That must be their commander. Keep low.
Go! Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramore. As you command, Shard Marshal Vargas.
We need to talk, comrade. I wondered when Shard Marshal Vargas would turn up again. Usually some...
An attack? You dare!
Give me that blade, Vargas!
Take Abolisher if you can, mortal! No! Kill them, my Shardborn!
This is so much better than reading.
The Shardborn are endless, mortal!
Is it over?
You called the blade Abolisher. It's all yours, comrade.
Abolisher will be mine again, mortal. We shall definitely meet again.
Perhaps a lot. The battle out here appears to be over except for portals under the keep. After this beating, who...
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. Miramore. What a desolate place. Do the Shard... I'll help bury the dead? Let's keep news about Abolisher between...
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar would...
You're back! I'm still deciphering the map from... You've been busy. You have entangled reality. Neriostare lies in the west.
The permutations of fate created a high probability.
you hear? The king of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
Now, dead creature, prepare to rise again!
You there! Help! Left wheel is in dire need!
As if Daedra weren't enough. What was he thinking?
We did it! Time to bring the lightning!
Now, dead creature, prepare to rise again! That's Neriostere over there, surrounded by a recollection stockade, assaulting a recollection... Let's look around, and try to keep out of sight until we're ready to make a move. That's the main gate. Lots of recollection there. No way we're getting through them without a fight. The recollection brings supplies to this gate. The sentries here are predictable. We might be able to slip by them, or we could try the path to the north. Although, I don't know where that leads. I think we've seen enough. Let's compare no- Looks like we've got multiple options for getting inside. From what I recall, it depends if we want to announce our arrival.
We're dangerous, huh? Magister Irin never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting.
No recollection sentries? There must be a reason why they're not guarding this passage.
I'm waiting to try to spell out. Here's the Ember Special. That was fun!
Arian knows what he's doing.
This is promising. I think we're close to the parts of Neriostore I remember. The Great Hall of Neriostore. This is as far as I got on my previous visit. The door to the south leads to Neriostore's vault, but it's sealed by this welkin. Interesting. Let's talk about how to proceed, friend. I've got no talent for spells, but I picked up a bit great well. Do you see? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
That strange glow. Is the lamp doing that? Amazing! That stone wasn't there until the light of the lamp revealed it. Great! Let's go back to the Great Welkin stone and try it in one of the sockets.
This is so much better than reading.
Look, the stone you placed is feeding the greater Welkind. Let's find the rest of the lesser stones. I think a Abolisher might help us here. Look, I think that's another hidden Welkin stone. Use the lamp, friend. There it is! Another Welkin stone. Go ahead, take it. Another stone. 2 more and we'll see what the Great Welkin Stone is protecting. That's the balcony beyond the gate mentioned in the recollection notes. Try Abolisher here. I think there's another stone nearby. Try the lamp here. Look at that! Another stone! Take it, friend. That's 3 lesser stones. There should be 1 more to find. I think the lamp's found another stone. Give it a try. Amazing. The lamp pulled the stone into our reality somehow. How does this work? That's the last of them. Let's return to the Great Welkin Stone and see if we can open the vault. That did it! The vault is unlocked. We better go in before the recollection notices. Just think. No one set foot in here in ages. Except for any alien undead that might be around. Inner chamber. Collapsed stairs? The aliens left us one last obstacle. There, to the south. I think I see something. Oh, that's the skein of secrets? I wonder what it does. Go ahead and take it. Over there, friend. Isn't that an echoing manifestation? We should see what it reveals.
Why do you trouble my peace, Phaedra? The many paths splinter. You manipulate fate in ways that were not meant to be.
What I do for the good of all. Why can you not see that, Mora?
I am not alone in my concerns, Etheria. Constrain yourself, or we will constrain you.
And you will fail. Now be gone.
A memory of Etheria arguing with her maid. An ancient quarrel between Daedric princes is a good point. I'll take the...
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar would...
Over here, friend. We should talk. It's strange. When I first retreated from Neriostare, Laramie, after my initial examination, if I'm right, Nantharian is planning to set off the lamp. See what I mean? I see how... While you...
When we find Nantharian, we better be ready for a fight. I'll muster the Legion, and warn Vashabar too.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those
Now, dead creature, prepare to rise again!
Doing something with magic-y?
Careful, stranger. The ones who murdered my friends are close. They may return at any moment. This camp is lost and my companions are dead. Wildburn will cover any... The record... None.
This ancient shrine will awaken. Its power will help fill the well of Mistkarkan.
We will guard the seed with our lives, my king.
I just fell out. Don't slow down now. Let's go fast. Pretend you never saw me, traveler. Do something before you fall over.
You're impossible. Though...
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
That's not what I heard.
You're back! Tell me what you found. Well springs of power. That's Fort Dirich, an old watchtower to the northwest of Skingrad. I'll meet you there, friend.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
That's not what I heard. There's even a wood elf and a legionary working together to stop the Recollection.
I told you the fort's seen better days. Let's look around a little. That poor beast has been corrupted by Wildburn. But what's it doing here? Look! There's a passage behind that rubble. I think someone's been down here. Let's see if we can find a Wildburn seed. Over there, a Wildburn seed. That's one seed. It looks like there's another one deeper in.
The Wildburn is but a tool, my prince. A way to awaken the alien
Another
magic
seed.
sleeping beneath
Destroy
the
it,
planet.
friend.
Yes. The well of Miskak. I remember it now.
Miskak was the ancient realm of my ancestors, my prince. But the well lies hidden.
I can open the way for you. The wellspring of power awaits in a starry vault deep beneath the city. Come, I will show you.
Miskak? That's where we'll find King Nantharian. Well, that takes care of 2 more seeds. Let's talk outside. Any adventurer who delves into Ayleid ruins knows the name Miskak. It was a great Ayleid city, but it's been lost for ages. If Nantharian is truly descended from its ancient rulers, that would explain the Recollection's fascination with Ayleids. I'm not sure we thought of course. I don't believe it. According to the skein, Nantharian's back in Vashab. I know. It said.
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
Hippersburg. Fine.
Over. The skein was right. Ethelia used her power here. There was no doorway into these. Sounds like.
Drove them back and went in after him.
Look at these halls. It's just like the legend said. We're definitely in the right place. Place is crawling with recollection and fallen legionaries. I hope Tribune Alea is all right. The Polish is gathering Tribune Alea's crushed by that portal. Careful, no telling what might emerge. That damaged the portal. Gather more energy and try again.
Don't mess with the street here.
Use the Polish armor. You did it! The portal's closing! Now we know how to use a Polisher to close Miramor portals.
Safe! We were pinned between a Daedra-spewing portal. Glad you found us, comrade. I was meeting... Abolish...
These legionaries need help. Go on ahead. I'll do what I can for them.
We need another portal. Let's go! More Shardborn and Recollection ahead. What are they guarding? portal. Slay those Daedra and charge Abolisher. Abolisher is charged. Strike the portal. Good work, comrade. Hang on to that blade in case we run into another portal. This place. You could have a family down here.
We did it!
These halls go on forever. We need to keep searching. Look, didn't we see something like that in Poker? Use the echo.
Guard the door. They must have reached the well.
The memory of a great battle? Who are Athelia's forces fighting? Up there! It's Shard Marshal Vargas.
Warriors of Miramor, stand fast against Mora's minions. If this memory interests you so much, allow me to send you there. Where are you?
There you are. You just vanished. That memory shows Shadborn fighting other Daedra. Maybe it's defending something in this place. Go ahead. I'll watch for Vargas.
Continue this futile struggle, Ithiel. Everything before me says you cannot win.
But you do not see everything, Mora. In the many paths, all things are possible. I will write my own fate.
Go, my prince. You must escape. Athelia, wait.
Is this where Athelia lost her ancient battle? Her minions remain to guard the passage behind her. There we go. He's somewhere beyond that gate. Use Abolisher.
My very presence has awakened the well.
With your power, and create a wild burn that transforms the wheel.
Celia and her servants. They reach the well.
I can't wait any longer. I need
Don't
to stop
underestimate
Nefarious.
Theragon! Damn, he's charging ahead without us.
Behind me. Hurry, use a polisher. Nantharian is just ahead.
Theragon, wait for us! Damn it!
Nantharian, stop! A wild burn unleashed with the power from that well will destroy Westfield!
Theragon! You'll pay for this,
I have
Nantharian!
suffered your interference long enough, outsider.
Ready, abolisher!
So much better than reading.
I will take back this land for my people! You cannot stop me! Forces of Miramor!
Things will keep pouring through. Get ready to use abolisher.
Never meant for
Glad we
mortal
managed
hands.
to be that one.
Witness its true power! Athelia, Unweaver, Mistress of the Many Paths, let your glory be restored! Remember your true self and free us from the chains of fate!
I am whole. Come, Vargas. It is time to go home. With the loom, I will restore all that was lost.
I'm all right, Tribune. You stopped Nantharian from unleashing that final wild burn on the Weald. Thank you, my friend.
We stopped one threat. But did you see? Ethelia changed.
Let's talk about this back in Skingrad, friends.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar would...
Proxy, I hope to I have been scouring the plains. The one...
I'm glad. A few recollections by saving Skingrad and Vashabar from Nantharian.
It is why I am here.
A few by saving. I sent word to Vashabar. If the Wood Elf.
Magic Cat, ready for business.